And we are back with another episode of Cards Zero, Chapter 26. The question everyone asks at the office. If you had a new card, what would you write? So this is about 3 months after Zero joined. It's not the power, Alvin. It's the weakness. That's the worst part. I'd have definitely changed mine. Yeah, you either get to be a cripple or get cancer. Which, I mean, it's fine because it's now, but 100 years ago, forget it. Not every card has a weakness, but Zero and Metal actually have good powers. Metal and Zero can't get shot. I can get blown up by Metal. Zero, we're having poker night. Keep talking like that and you're gone. Yeah, poker night equals no conflict. What are some weird ones, D? Some guy subsisted on glue or tape. I don't remember. Foam? You're just messing with me. Guys, I still don't get poker. I like bet or whatever. This guy really is stupid, isn't he? Doug, did your parents shelter you? Yeah, my dad did. That badly? My grandparents on both sides were in debt from gambling, so let's just say old Dougie don't know how. Either bet or don't bet. Go already. Go. What did I say, D? Not in poker night. Ding dong. Oh, pizza's here. I'll get it. I give up. Or whatever. Fold. But back on topic. Maybe if I could spawn gold instead. Fold. D wins. It's our first bet. Alright. Dude, cards suck. You're forgetting the obvious anyway. Me and Zero can't go anywhere. You'd be a permanent government slave. Look, man, I'm just asking a question. Because we get it asked all the time. Man, is Zero slow? Pizza. Just pizza. One chip. Where is he? Pizza doesn't take that long anyway. 2 chips. Zero, what are you doing? Drinks. Okay. 1 chip. Metal wins. Sarah, you gotta want 1. Woo! Yo, I got everyone's drinks, so he's smoking and holding 3 drinks. Zero, no smoking. For Metal, 2 plain cheese slices and vodka, 1 cube of ice. I didn't. When did you know that? For Sarah, 2 veggie slices, whiskey and Coke. Yeah, I never told you that. For Alvin, strawberry martini and sausage. Weird. And for D, no food but the best red wine you have. Zero, your cigarette? Oh, I bummed it off of the driver. I didn't have a light, but whatever. So they all look confused. Oh, right, just look. See? All out, no light. And now, and he turns his arm really quick, just touch it to the tip of my gauntlet. Ta-da! So that's why you need those parts replaced all the time. How did you know what we wanted? I know my alcohol. I definitely redo my power. I just came up with it in like 20 seconds. Lucky I didn't birthday party myself. 20 seconds? Stop lying to us, man. Are you guys picking on me today or what? Unless it has no weaknesses, I don't want one. Fold? 2 chips. 1 chip. Sarah wins. Alvin, the main problems you have to survive bullets, fire, blunt objects, fire, and animals. If you can't do that or most of that, it's a waste of a card. 1 chip. Why do you need a power that fights anyway? Everyone defaults to that. 5. Then these 2 will get me. Yeah, I mean, you'd just be kidnapped. 3 chips. 4. So did I win? Zero, you had a royal flush. That's the best hand in poker. I got punked. Well played, Zero. Wow, out for blood. Guys, I didn't know that. So this is a second poker night. 3 months after. It's when Zero's just not there. So, Zero's still hiding? Yeah. How depressing. He won't go out anywhere. Look, we're not going to keep poker night depressing. 2. Yeah, he's just super devastated. It's 3. 3. Ooh, lucky, lucky. So, who's going to check on him? I'm sure Doug won't be leaving. He just sits and smokes. I thought you two were friends. He's not really my friend. Fold. I really don't care either way. Of course, someone had a text during my video. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still going to read after that. I'll just mute myself. Because, like, yeah, 5 minutes in, ding dong. Yeah, I'm gonna redo the entire 5 minutes of that for one noise. Should have had it muted though. But either way, he's just over his head too. So do you not care about him? Sarah, you can't get him to talk. You're the trained professional. I'm gonna check on him. Something just feels off. Be back in a few. Look, he saved my life, but he's just not my best friend, or, he's just a coworker. I know it sounds mean, but I don't really care if he goes to a birthday party or not. That's pretty messed up, Alvin. Yeah. He's just a coworker, nothing more. 1. Sarah wins. I'm gonna go get food. So, yeah, it's just talking about the other thing that happened on the other video with the birthday party present. So he's just seeing D being chased by Doug. They're all laughing. Is no one gonna help me? I'm coming. You're not lazy. You're not ungrateful. You busted your ass to get where you are now. Apologizing over that? I never did apologize. The controller's getting away. Doug. Oh yeah. Just a bit more. No fair. I've got 2 guys chasing after me. No fair. Hey, no helping, Alvin. Oh, this is just for Julie. Alvin, you're still helping me. I might have to tap out. 1 sec. You guys are intense. But still, we got it. Here. Got it. So he just magnetized it to him. I thought I removed the batteries. See? I win. Even if I didn't just magnetize it to me, I can just use a proxy. Aw. But it was so much fun being chased. But I had so much fun. Hello guys. And he just blinks and opens his eyes again. Hi, is this about what we talked earlier? Is this about what we talked about earlier? Yes. You and Alvin come with me. What? I don't know what this is about. It's good news. Yeah. Sorry, Denise. I just haven't seen you smile before. I'm so happy now. I got to be chased by holding a remote today. Yeah. Has no one told her that her smile is creepy? So, Alvin, do you know what this is about? No. Well then, I don't know how to say this. Well, you can't be 2 anymore. What? Is this a joke? Since D wants to step down, you're fired as number 2. Congratulations. The way you held down the fort while D was gone? Thank you, but no. No? I'll stay as 2. Alvin, come on. I'm not fit for the role. There's a better, more hardworking candidate available. Who? Doug. He's put in the work. He's respected by everyone. Yeah, because you told him to help Denise. You told him to make a really good decision on helping Sarah. Well, Julie lied to you then. That was 100% Doug. He even got Agatha to start working out. No, I didn't. Wow, Doug did that all by himself? Well, this is something to think about. Are you sure you don't want this? Why does Julie not want it? She wants time to herself. At the very least 6 months so she can become a better card user. At least yeah, that's what it says down there, basically. Well, this does change things. I'll be back after you can make a decision. You're that busy, Mr. President? Oh, yeah. So, that does transition into the next one. So we'll just say, oh yeah, more than you know, John. So that's the next chapter. So I'll see you in the next one.